All right, all right, all right. Now let's try to get. Okay, trying to get camera action set up here. Uh, so, okay, here we go, YouTube. First time your boy going live. Looked like everything is working here. So, kind of my mission for today. One is to get the live thing figured out, but I'm going to be working on these cleats here. And part of what I'm going to be doing is trying to get my stencils laid out for the first step of what I'm going to be doing here. So be doing a little bit of stencil work, making these Star Wars theme on the shoes. So yeah, hopefully we can see that pretty good. Looks like pretty good on the computer to me. And we'll go ahead and jump into it. So first thing I'm gonna work on these stencils. Is kind of hard to see with the light and everything, but work on getting these laid out, both shoes, which is kind of the goal, like I said, for today. So I am gonna so basically what I made was a silhouette, and then also you can see I've already weeded out the other piece there, but my goal is to actually keep these pieces. Yeah, that may be a good little temporary hole spot for it. To keep those pieces so I can use them later, or if I decide to use them later, I should say. So just kind of, I guess, bear with your boy here on some of this as I try to figure out placement, what this is going to look like, everything. So one of the things that I've been wanting to try to do is try to figure out ways to get out more content. So I feel like this is going to be definitely beneficial in that sense on how I'm going to be able to do that. So I am excited about this. So these I am making Star Wars themed. So they're going to be for my oldest son. I got two boys, but the oldest one is he's in love with himself some Star Wars. So Star Wars and football are kind of his things. So I wanted to try to make a little something for him as far as that goes for the Star Wars part. Bring his two passions together in the kind of one. So right now I'm just kind of prepping these. I'm gonna put some transfer tape on them so I can get them kind of laid out for what I'm looking for. So on one shoe I'm gonna have Ray, and then Kylo Ren, and then the other one I'm gonna have Darth Vader and Luke. that's kind of my plan. And then I'm going to also put the word Star Wars on the shoe. I'm still trying to decide if I want to incorporate his name on them at all or not. But we'll see how everything plays out once stuff is laid out right, and I have a better idea. So I am going to be sticking pretty neutral with these. Just kind of doing black and white theme on these shoes. I haven't decided if I'm going to do like anything extra or special for the lightsabers that are in here. And now that I think about it, the only people that actually have lightsabers on here are quote unquote good guys, or Jedis on here. So, but we'll see how everything lays out as we go through, or if I should have went with bigger stencils or whatever the case may be. And I'm kind of in it now, so I'm gonna live with it, and make this work. So, man, I think this is kind of dope, man. I honestly think this is kind of dope. So, we'll see if we get some people to jump in, if we get any comments or not. But either way, I'm still excited just for sheer figuring it out. I have, anybody wondering for setup, I have it just running through my laptop, but I have a USB camera that, or I should say webcam, that I'm using to make this work, to get this aerial view, to get this view from above on this. So, yeah, go ahead and get this backing off. And let's start trying to figure out what the placement is going to be for these. So I know I want them kind of back here and to blend in either with, I almost want to go like, I don't know if I can see that. Let me do this. I almost want to go like all the way back here in this space, because I want the bottom of it to go off into the bottom of the shoe almost. I think that is a pretty decent spot, to be honest. Let's be honest. I pretty feel like that's a pretty decent spot. But I want at least that to be kind of on this line here. Let's see, what does that look like? Let's see. If I bring it back here and still stay there. I do like that a little bit, that placement a little bit better. I think we're gonna live here with this. So I'm gonna just remove, transfer on here. So I got my initial corner down where I want it, and just kind of work this guy in there. Man. Didn't really like how that was looking, so gonna go back to the drawing board on that. One thing that I've learned doing this is yes, there's a process, but man, that process changes. There's so many little like touch-ups and things that you gotta try to figure out as you're going through the process of putting these together. So actually, also this is like the first pair of cleats that I'm really getting into. So that's also going to be a new little thing or obstacle that's happening. So part of the reason I put it back on the transfer tape, just so that you guys know what I'm thinking. Like when I lay this down, I don't want it to be distorted too much from the original like silhouette of it. So that's kind of what I'm trying to focus on here. So I think that's gonna be my spot. And I'm gonna start laying this down. Try to remove as many waves and stuff as I can from this and try to make this work here. Okay, looks like we're gonna pull a little bit tight towards the bottom, but it doesn't really distort the shape too much, so I'll be able to live with that. So here we go. Boom. You know, if y'all you see this, you know, before we get to part 2 of this one I'm just gonna really be working on laying stencils down. Let me know what you think. I've been trying to decide if I want to put my son's name on here. You know, like I'm gonna have some empty space in some of these, and I'm trying to decide if I go ahead and like fill up the entire space, if I try to create a unique background for it. Like I'm just trying to figure out what that's gonna look like. So yeah, I think that's gonna work. I can live with that. Most of this back here is just gonna be his cape. So yeah, well, we're gonna live with that one, right? All right, let's move on to our ray stencil on this side and what that's gonna look like for us. Man, I feel like I'm doing pretty good on time too right now. Only like 13 minutes in on this. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Just trying to get these little pieces to stick, man. Bingo. I swear, stencils are tough, super tough, especially when you got these little pieces. I don't know if I can see that. But you got these little pieces in there. It's kind of hard to see with the glare, but kind of right here where I'm pointing with the X-Acto knife, it's a little piece right above it. And another little piece that would be in her hair area. Yeah, just, I don't know. That's just difficult at times. So, boom, I think we're going to go with her there. Oh, yeah. You don't lose a piece of her hand on the Velcro, but That'll be okay. It'll be all right. Boom. We're gonna let it right in there. Okay. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm trying to walk this vinyl down through using a transfer tape so I can keep it on the shoe as much as possible. So, and the material, this material on here is a little different. It's almost like a suede almost, like it has that feeling to it. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but that's kind of what the feeling is. So, but yeah, I think that's gonna be dope right there. That's gonna be dope. That's gonna work out just fine. So, next thing on this side, I'm gonna add Star, and on the other side is gonna be Wars. So let's see if we can get this stencil off real quick and get it laid down. Okay, All right, and this guy is gonna go right in here. Bam. Right there. Yeah. I think we're gonna be able to live right in here. That one. Boom. Haha, yes. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. So we got one shoe down. This is the left shoe. It's on the outside right here. It has a nice star there, or the word star, I should say, not a star. But anyways, and then we got Ray Stencil, her silhouette right here. Once we spray this and take these stencils off, we're gonna go back in, and I actually probably should have waited on this guy and did them last, because I'm thinking about I should have did her, do these first, maybe put like a galaxy background or something in it, and then put the words on there. Hamburger. Okay, let's see something. Just for giggles, right? Let's see something. If I can get this back off on the transfer paper. Come on. See if we can do it. You know what? Let's do this. Let's just take it off and put it back on the original base. And then I just put the transfer paper back on it. And then when we get to that portion, we will do what I just said, At least it sticks. At least it's on there. I'll try not to mess my little stencil action up I got going here. Because obviously I did not save the stencil size or the work that was clipped out, right? So you gotta make it work. So boom, you're down. Okay, let's Get that A. You got your A. You got your A. Oh, man, that's funny. Okay, boom. We there on that. Give me the dot for the aura. The aura. Try to get this lined up. Don't do me. Boom. There we go. So after further thought, I think that's the way we're gonna go. People, I think that's the way we're gonna go. So on this shoe, we got Ray on this side, and then we're gonna have Kylo Ren on this side. So he'll go there, black and white, and then on this side, she'll go here, black and white. So yeah, I'm excited to see how these bad boys gonna turn out. So that's that one. Let's keep it pushing, keep it moving. We are about 20 minutes in right now. And I told myself I don't want to be doing this for longer than an hour tonight. So we're going to see if we can make it do what it does. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's, we're going to try to see if we can make it do what it does, bro. All right. Hopefully on the next one, we can get some people to jump in here. Or, you know, just build them up as they go. But I think this is going to be one of the ways that I start sharing content. I will be putting out like the full video. The process is kind of as normal with these. Maybe doing some some live stream step-by-step tutorials on how I'm getting to my final placement or final goal, you know, or as they say, get into the bag. It ain't really bag, but just get into the the final result. So we got your boy Darth Vader there. So let me work on Luke, I am your father. Then we'll get those mapped out. So stick and stay with your boy on this. Hopefully here in like the next 10 minutes or so, we'll have this one done, and then I'll see you guys on the next one. You know what I'm saying? See you on the next one. So man, I just hope this lightsaber comes out with no issues. You trying me. Let's get a good angle. Bada, tada, watch out now. There we go, we got it. Like I said, don't do me. It'll be all right. I will probably be using these guys again. So I'm just saving the silhouettes. Because now that I'm thinking about it, like once I spray the base for these, I may just throw the silhouette on them, then put the background on it, right? Then go ahead and put the front side of the stencil, the final part of the stencils on there, put the black on those, and man, we could take it from there. So, but I am gonna have to do some research and get some good ideas on how to create a background and try some new techniques probably that I haven't really had a chance to do yet. As I'm really, just starting to record these experiences of me going through them. So, all right, let's go ahead and get some transfer paper on these. Get this moved. down here for now. Boom and boom. Yeah, so if you guys are watching this video and you're stuck in this video, or you made it up to this point, drop a like, drop a comment, so the next one, I have some to answer, so on and so forth. We can start building some interaction on these. This one's kind of like a little impromptu, so the next one, probably what I need to do is start announcing them. But for my people who have subscribed, if you hit that notification bell, it'll pop up on your cellular device, on your phone. You know what I'm saying? So you can see how your boy's moving. Another thing, I'm gonna have to get some more transfer paper soon because I'm running low on that as well. But let's get those laid on there. Well, boom. And I think we're gonna start with Mr. Darth Vader himself. So this shoe is a little different because normally when I do a shoe, I lay out the entire process. This one is different for a lot of ways, I guess, for me, because one is going to be the first pair that I put on live stream, okay, or that I am live streaming or going through this process with. The other thing is I'm actually making adjustments to this one as I go through laying it out. As you guys are hearing my thought process right now of how I'm planning on accomplishing these shoes. I really think a nice little maybe galaxy background or something, on these would fit the theme, but it also would be very dope. So, just trying to move in that direction. Also remember, once everything done, there will be final video with the final reveal of the shoes and the cleats and all that kind of stuff. We maybe try to get a little bit of footage of my son, trying to work on his footwork and stuff, So, boom, there we go. Boom. So we got our outline for Mr. Luke, I am your father, is laid out. On the next one, all of these that I do, I'm going to be probably spray painting these with some light gray. So just tape off the other portions to try to avoid, the extra overspray or whatever. But we got Mr. Like I said, Mr. Luke, I am your father there. So now let's get the sun on the other side. Man. So I don't know how many of y'all out, that are potentially gonna watch this is like Star Wars fans, but I like the new ones. I like the new things they're doing with them. I think they're pretty dope. The Han Solo movie was pretty dope. All the newer ones they're doing with Rey and Kylo Ren are dope, but I don't know. It's just something about, for me, going back to Mr. Anakin while he was still a kid, and they're doing that race, man. Um, I really really like that episode. So um, that's probably been the one that I've watched the most out of all of them. Now I will say the thing that I've definitely gotten into when it comes to Star Wars is the Mandalorian. Man, that if you ain't watched that, go watch it. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to really give too much a shout out to Disney Plus, but they're doing their thing over there. So that Mandalorian um, is dope. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really watch a lot of TV or nothing like that, but that right there is one of the things I do binge watch. So when it comes out, um, I typically end up watching the whole thing. At least that's what I did with season one. I watched the whole thing in like 2 days. But the um, the second season was not so much like that. I kind of watch 2 episodes every other week. Um, was kind of how I got through those. So they were good. They were good. So I'm excited to see what's going to come next in the third part of that, and then being able to, man, just to keep that legacy running for as long as they have has been amazing. Um, so let's see if we can get Mr. Luke here placed. That may be it right there. We got a little bit of shaper through the Velcro, but that's all right. But I want to go. I want to be down, baby. Are you down, 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 down? So I'm trying to be down. You know what I'm saying? Like down here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Bear with me as I try to figure this placement out here. Bear with me. Thank y'all again. Like I said, if you made it this far, sticking and staying with your boy on this right here. This is new. This is new. It's new. It's new. It's new. Which is, new is always exciting. So I'm hoping that I can learn new things and new little things to hopefully incorporate with this process on how to do this and how to share it and how to make this live experience a little bit better. So it looks like everybody really gonna be seeing this in post as we kind of get through this. But so I think this is gonna be phase one or part one, or part one. We'll live with part one of the Star Wars shoes. So got my stencils and stuff together. Next to this side, we're gonna put the World Wars on here. Just as you saw me put stars on the side and take it back off. Just because, like I said, making some changes to the design and layout. One thing that I have been learning, you really got to think about your stencils and how you're going to lay them out and what's your plan for them and your color choices and how all that stuff is going to look like. And then be ready for them touch-ups, man. They do take a lot of touch-ups. But once again, that's what we are. Good on the outside, bad on the inside. Man, that could be a little quote for life, really. So many people, put on a facade of who they are, and then on the inside they really be, evil and dark. But that's for my other channel. Go check that out over there at My College Draft as well. That's for my other channel. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you, like I said, if you made it this long, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, like, comment, subscribe. And I think I'm gonna continue this process to get through these shoes. We'll do the full final reveal of them in a traditional video format. Man, and I'm just excited for this and how everything's gonna turn out. So once again, thank you. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, do all that. So till next time.